Good morning. It is NTI day 3. This is Thursday, January the 18th, I believe. I'm losing track now. Okay, today we are working on some ratios. 4 pairs of shoes cost $80. What is the cost of 7 pairs of shoes? The trick is to use this first part of information to find out the cost per pair of shoes. And remember, to find the dollars per pair, you have to divide them in that order. So $80 divided by 4 is going to give you the cost of 1 pair of shoes. And as we can see, that is $20. You can go ahead and divide that if you want, but you can probably do it in your head. So now if 1 pair of shoes costs $20, think about how many 7 pairs would cost. So that's going to be 7 times as much as this. So you're going to calculate 20 times 7 to get your answer. Okay, number 2. Use the picture to create a ratio between the objects. So before I start, I see there are 5 footballs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 baseballs. The ratio of the number of footballs, 5, to the number of baseballs, 9, is, and you just use those numbers, put a colon in between them, so it's 5 to 9. The ratio of the number of baseballs to the number of footballs. So now we're going backwards. So baseballs came first. That means the 9 comes first and then the 5. Okay, that was pretty straightforward. Number 3. Eason buys 3 apples, 5 bananas, and 7 carrots from the market. What is the ratio of bananas to carrots? So make sure you write the number of bananas first. And then you can write a colon or you can write the word to, and then put the number of carrots second. Number 4, Kate has 4 grape candies and 3 cherry candies. The ratio of the number of grape candies, that goes first, to the total number of candies. Now notice it doesn't say to the number of cherry candies, it says grape to total. Okay, if there are 4 grape, but 3 is not the total, think about the total number of candies. Number 5, in math class, the girl to boy ratio is 8 to 6. If there are 24 girls in the classroom, how many boys are there? What we talked about is you can take any ratio and you can multiply it by a set number, a constant value, and get another number, another ratio that's equivalent. So let's see, this is girls to boys, 8 to 6. There are 24 girls. So if you look at the number of girls, it looks like it's about 3 times greater. So you're going to make the number of boys 3 times greater. And it says how many boys are there. So once you find out what that is, that's going to be your answer. Number 6, John runs 15 miles in 3 hours. How many miles can John run per hour? So we want to know miles per hour. And you make sure you divide them in that order. So start with the number of miles, divide by the number of hours to get your answer. Number 7, Michael cleans 90 cars in 5 days. How many cars does Michael clean per day? So take the number of cars, divide by the number of days. I didn't realize I'm over a little bit. Number 8, 2 mangoes cost $3 at the store. What is the cost per mango? Remember, this is the order that you divide. So the cost would be $3 per, means we're going to divide, number of mangoes. Okay, once you figure out that problem, you'll have your answer. I believe that's, oh no, we got 2 more. Okay, number 9. Simplify each ratio. Simplifying ratios are a lot like simplifying fractions. You find out what you find a common factor that they both have. So in this first one, I know that 12 and 15 are both multiples of 3. So I'm going to divide both of those numbers by 3. And so my new ratio would be 4 to 5. And I know it's simplified because there's not a number that goes into both 4 and 5 besides 1. Okay, 20 and 36. I know I can divide them both by 2, so you might want to try that first. Or you might notice that you can divide them both by 4. I don't see anything else. I think that's it. I think 4 is the largest thing you can divide them both by. So divide them both by 4 and you'll get your new ratio. 18 and 24, you can divide them both by 2. You can divide them both by 3. Or there's a larger number you can divide them both by. But just keep dividing until you get it where there's not a common factor anymore. Number 10, Felicity babysat 2 hours each night for 10 nights. She earned a total of $180 babysitting. Felicity, oh, sorry about that. Okay. Felicity wants to calculate her hourly rate. How much did Felicity earn per hour babysitting? Okay, first of all, it does not give you the total number of hours. You have to calculate that. So if you babysit 2 hours each night for 10 nights, that's a total of 20 hours. And she earned a total of $180. Okay, so we want to know how much she earned per hour. How much per hour? So how much means the dollar amount. So you're going to take $180, and you have to do it in order. Per hour means we're going to divide by the number of hours to get your answer. Hey, I think that's it. Ratios tend to be an easier subject, so I hope this was no problem today. But if you do have issues, just give me a call.